Hello YouTube, Lonnie from Langineers. Got Albert on camera in front of me or behind you. And today we're going to talk about how to fabricate a DC power cable so you could run an external battery on your Yealink phone that you learned how to make cordless. It's not truly cordless if you don't have a portable battery. So what we're going to do today is take Albert's battery and a USB cable that I've cannibalized, or one that you're willing to cannibalize, and a DC coaxial connector. This one already has a cable on it. So this USB cable, probably all of them have a red wire and a black wire and a shield. We're going to go for the red and the black. That's 5 volts, positive 5 volts DC and ground. That's what we need. And what we want is the positive 5 volts DC to go into the center pin. So step one to do that is to expose the conductors. And I'm going to do that right now. Get my glasses on. Okay. Okay, now I have my digital multimeter. I'm going to run that over to continuity mode. So when we have a connection, it'll make a tone. One end goes into the center conductor, the other end. Okay, so I know it's this one is the center. So that's going to go to, and I'll just fold back the black so I know which one is which. All right. So now we're going to expose the conductor on the red wire. Going to twist that together. And then I'm going to do the same for the black, which is ground. Okay, some other things that you want, tools to do this job: side cutters, black tape. This is the best tape out there, I think. Scotch 3M 33 plus. You can pick that up at Home Depot. And some radio type solder. This is rosin core solder. You can probably pick this up. You probably have to mail order it nowadays because all the electronic stores are gone locally. And a soldering iron. This is a Weller PyroPen WPA2. If you do look for a cordless soldering iron, this is one of the best ones I've found. So let's start this thing up. I'm going to turn on the gas, press the igniter, and I've got a red glow on the ceramic. Got my solder. Let's solder this up. Okay, so we just have to wait for this iron to heat up. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds to do that. And I've got a control here to decide how much gas I want to give this tip. It's also a good idea to keep on hand a moist towel to clean the tip. Just like so. I'm going to test it with some solder. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, apply a little bit of solder, it soaks it right in. That's done. Do the other one. Soaks it right in. That's done. Okay, turn off the soldering iron. And then we'll take the tape and tape this up. Just need a tiny amount of tape here. So what makes this tape good is that you can, after you're done using it, let's say you make a mistake, you can back out. You can pull this apart. It's not, it will come apart. It stays stretchy also. Flexible, easy to work with. It's not stiff. Okay. And this is a good point to test it. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to plug this USB-A into the USB-B connector here. I'm going to change the digital multimeter over to volts. This is a Fluke 77. I picked that up in the 70s, but it's still a great meter. And I've got 5 volts. Fantastic. Therefore, let's grab a phone and here's a handset. I don't think we need that just yet. Let's plug this in. So this is DC 5 volts right in here. Turn this over and look at that. Power's right up. So theoretically you could attach this to the phone, shorten up these cables, and with the WF40 by Yealink, which is right here, this is the USB dongle, Wi-Fi, you've got yourself a wireless phone. This is Lonnie from Langineers out here in San Francisco, and Albert on camera. Thank you very much.